What's up guys, Emmanuel here, and in this video we're talking about how 1 hour a week can set you up with a month's worth of content for your social media and email marketing campaigns. The strategy is super easy. I myself use it all the time, and a lot of my clients use the exact same methodology when managing their social media or email marketing campaigns. So today we're going to talk about how 60 Minutes can put all of your content on autopilot for the next 30 days. So I'll be the first to say it, I'm an introvert and I sometimes have a difficulty sharing content online. Like, I don't like sharing content for the sake of sharing content. That being said, I'm hoping that this solution will help you, as it helped myself, to be social, even though you're kind of not. So let's start by saying this. It's safe to say that you are an expert in your field if you're watching this video. And you can probably ramble on or nerd out for a good 5 to 10 minutes about a particular topic, kind of like how I'm doing now. So the idea is to take that 5 to 10 minute blurb of something that you really know about, use that as content by recording it, and then stagger out that content for the entire month. Confused? Well, you know what? Let's start by breaking down this hour. But before I do that, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. It makes them happy. It makes us happy. It really spreads the good vibes for, sharing this video. So I've essentially broke down the strategy into 4 steps. Step number 1 is all about planning. So let's spend about 5 minutes, a week doing that. I highly recommend whipping out a spreadsheet, and in the first 4 rows of that spreadsheet, let's put 4 ideas for something that you're gonna wanna talk about and record for the month. So after you've decided your 4 topics, then I highly recommend that you spend 5 to 10 minutes on each topic and break down an outline or bullet points of what you wanna talk about for those videos. The last thing you want to do is sound like you're rambling, and it also gives you a really good outline of exactly what you want to be talking about during those videos so you can be as concise as possible. So step 2 is recording. So, if you don't have a fancy camera, it's fine, don't worry about it. I just highly recommend that you take your phone, your camera phone, flip it on selfie mode and just start recording. At the end of the day, no one really cares about the white balance or that you're shooting in 4K. Quality of the content will supersede the quality of your video any day of the week. So, side note, I do want to mention that, sometimes the recording part is the hardest part of creating this type of content. Simply because, sometimes it's just a little difficult to speak in front of a camera. Me personally, I still have difficulty when recording these types of videos. I can spend an hour recording a video that's just gonna be spliced down to 4 minutes just because, I get tongue-tied and I stutter and I have too many ums and uhs. So that being said, don't get discouraged. At the end of the day, it's all about practice and repetition. The more you do it, the better you'll become at recording these types of videos. So each one of these videos should be roughly about 3 to 5 minutes long. Just want to go in there, provide your value, and get out. However, if your goal is to appease the YouTube algorithm gods, then you're gonna want to make your video about 10 minutes worth of content. So if you look at your 1 hour pie a week, then you want to estimate maybe about half of it for recording your video. Now let's talk about post-production. This would be step 3 on the list, but I'm gonna add an asterisk to it simply because it's not required, but it does help the quality of content for the video. If you have a bit of a budget, then I highly recommend spending some of it on post-production. It's only gonna help the quality of your video. The little bit of light balancing, a little tweak to the audio, or maybe adding some animation to the video really helps the video pop and get your point across. I highly recommend, asking or hiring a VA to do this, or if you can't find anyone, I have a link to Fiverr down below. They have a lot of great help on there. Step 4, syndication and promotion. So each week is worth about 1 week of content that you've recorded, maybe on that Monday. So I guess the easiest way to schedule out how to automate the process is let's lay out what you need to do day by day. So Monday is all about creating the content and publishing it. So record it on Monday, make a few tweaks if you want to do some post-production to the video, and then post it to YouTube and to Facebook. So Tuesday is all about emails. So what you're going to want to do is create an email campaign, maybe using MailChimp or Constant Contact or Mad Mimi. Take a screenshot, create some content, and schedule out an email post. So Wednesday and Friday are strictly for social media. Based off of what platforms you're currently active on, you're gonna wanna divvy up posts for each of those days. So maybe on Wednesday, you're gonna do a post on Twitter and Instagram, and then Friday, you'll do a post on LinkedIn and Facebook, or vice versa. It's really up to you at this point. So Thursday is a special day. Thursday is hashtag TBT or Throwback Thursday. This is a perfect opportunity for you to share one of your old videos that maybe performed really well. So you can use that to share to your social media account. I mean, aside from the first week where you obviously don't have any content, use Thursday for sharing old content that you think would really resonate with your audience. Okay, now let's talk about the tools to make your life a lot more efficient, because at the end of the day, you only wanna spend at least an hour a week working on this stuff. So when it comes to email marketing, it's up to you on what platform you decide to use. We personally use MailChimp because it's just easy, simple drag and drop features and scheduling and organizing contacts. But at the end of the day, it's your preference. So for social media management, then I highly recommend using an application called Hootsuite. It's a web app where it essentially allows you to connect all of your social media platforms into one system and then schedule out all of your posts for the week. So it's as easy as, just typing in, hey, check out this video, paste the link, or hey, check out such and such, and then paste the link, and then scheduling it out for the week. So this whole process should take up the remainder of your hour. So I highly recommend maybe backloading your week when you know it's a little easier. So maybe knock this out all on a Friday so you can schedule out your entire week, or doing it maybe on a Monday. Anyways, if you like what you heard, we really appreciate it if you hit that like button, maybe leave a comment below. It really helps grow the channel. And we also appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon as well, because we want to make sure you're notified whenever we get new content. Thanks guys, see you on the next video.